Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CBS Evening News. My name is Tim Dillon. I want to first start by thanking Bari Weiss for giving me the opportunity to sit here with you at the iconic CBS News desk and deliver the news. CBS is a great American institution. I also want to speak directly to people who feel that there may be some changes coming at CBS or that the network isn't going to be recognizable. Nothing could be further from the truth. Here at CBS, we have a journalistic commitment to integrity, giving you both sides or all sides of every issue that matters to you. Bari is committed to delivering fearless, unbiased journalism, and she is incredibly aware of what a shill you people think she is, but she is not. She is not a shill, and nor am I. I want to thank the Ellison family. I want to thank Paramount. I want to thank everybody who invested severely in me and Bari and the whole team at the Free Press. The investments made were intense. They were severe. And I want to thank everyone who took hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars to make sure that you are getting fearless, unbiased news coverage from a team that's only agenda is the truth. Our only agenda is the truth. That is the biggest thing that we are trying to do here. We are not trying to come on here and spin and say, hey, you anti-Semite pigs, eat your slop. We're not trying to say that. We're trying to say the world is very big. And there's a lot of people that have a lot of opinions that need to be corrected. And here at CBS News, we are going to devote every waking minute of our day to correcting all of you very nicely. You're barely going to notice it's happening. You're barely going to notice we're there. So for Tim Dillon, and
the thing about the beard, which makes it so difficult, is that it really does. I have sensitive skin, and it's very hard to speak in this beard. We got this, what is this, a Hasidic Jew costume at Spirit Halloween?
A rabbi.
This is a rabbi costume at Spirit Halloween. To, of course, by the way, it's a happy day. It's a great day. We're celebrating this day. It's a national holiday. It's, I believe, the day that the Free Press, Bari Weiss's blog, was bought for $1 trillion. It is now valued at what PetroChina is valued at. And she will be taking over CBS News. So the oldest and most vulnerable members of our society will be getting news directly from Bari Weiss, who's a friend of mine who I like. I tend to like these types. I really do. And I enjoy her, and I wish her well, and I'm wishing her the best. I know that it seems like we're poking fun here, and we are a little bit, because let's be honest, CBS is about to just become God only knows. I mean, it's going to be, number one, it's tranny TV, so they're going to talk about is gender goblinism, and then they're going to talk about Israel. Most likely, that's what it's going to oscillate. It's going to oscillate between somebody on the girls' swim team has a cock, which is their big issue, and then also, hey, how good of a job is Netanyahu doing? Good or great? What say you? So you're going to have all of those debates, how best to kill a Palestinian? Should it be quick? We don't know. So you're going to have all of that at CBS News. CBS News. Very interesting that the establishment is now, Bari Weiss was somebody who was like way outside the mainstream. She worked at the New York Times and then left, right? Because like they went super woke, and she was like persona non grata, and she then launched her own thing, and she's very independent in the sense that she wasn't linked to, Viacom or AP, Associated Press, or any of these conglomerates, these big media companies. So she started the Free Press, but she had a lot of backing. She had a lot of financiers come in that backed her very early on with a lot of money that pumped her up. And she created the Free Press. Again, full disclosure, I've done events with them. They've paid me very well one time. And I've done events with them, and I enjoy her. And I think she's charming and smart. Is Bari Weiss interested in a unbiased look at the Middle East? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Perhaps not. And I think that maybe that's what's bothering the staffers at CBS, because CBS is an old... Now, you remember who watches CBS. People that watch CBS, their entire night is getting from the kitchen to the chair. The entire night of an average viewer of CBS is getting from the kitchen to the chair. They make a plan to get from the kitchen to the chair. They walk into the kitchen. They're in the kitchen. They find some type of food that they believe their system can still handle after all of these years. They eat a little bit of that food, and then they migrate. It's migration. It's like a refugee, coming from Cuba to Florida, except they're just trying to get to their chair in their living room, and then they turn on the CBS Evening News, okay? Again, the median age of a primetime viewer of CBS is 67.8, almost 68 years old. But by the way, that's the median. So we know that there's far older as well. And the people that are watching CBS are elderly people who they kind of don't know what's going on. Let's be honest. So I think maybe they're trying to bring in Bari to make it young and hip. They're trying to she's going to jazz it up and make it younger and hipper and cooler and whatever. And then also provide the old people the content they want, which is, predominantly fear-based and misleading. And as long as the content remains fear-based and misleading, it will be good content. And they will eat it up until they go on that final pilgrimage to wherever. But we congrats to Bari. A great gig. CBS is an old clunker of a car. Nobody who's young respects it. Nobody's getting their news anymore from cable that is under 40. Nobody is reading these papers anymore. Half the time, I read them because I have this dumb show. Most people are getting their news directly now from a person who's being bombed. That's who the news is now. The news is directly from someone who's literally being bombed at the moment. There is no more article about the bombing. Someone whose family just got incinerated in a fire is on a phone telling you what happened. Please help me! Help me! So there's not a ton of editorializing to be done now. We're just getting it directly from the horse's mouth. The people that are being skinned alive in their homes, burnt to death, heads exploding, in a kind of a hurricane of fire and an inferno, skin melting, eye sockets out. Those are the people that are now on the phone telling you what your government is funding, okay? So that's even, I got to get rid of this because it's even, it's kind of bothering my neck even. And I feel like with the beard, it feels anti-Semitic. But it's not. It's actually, by the way, here's what's funny about this whole thing. Truly, this is actually funny. It's actually funny. There's nothing less anti-Semitic than what I'm doing. Stacking two bagels to represent the Twin Towers, having managed to have its wine, and dressing in this costume is actually the least anti-Semitic thing anyone has ever done. So, and that's what's funny about the world is you see it and immediately go, oh my God, I bet that's that's offensive and crazy. But this is the type of thing the Free Press should be defending, right? We hope the Free Press is defending this and sharing this clip. We imagine the Free Press will be sharing this clip. Yes or yes.